Let me give you another example to compare and show the difference between goal setting. I would like to give an example of the man, of the person who had very small means but reached the heights in his field. The man, the person who changed my life and converted me from a doctor of a body to a doctor of soul. And I'm sure you know the name of that man. He's none other than Sheikh Ahmed Deedat. Let us compare his goal setting. Sheikh Ahmed Deedat. And if you know the life history of Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, he acquired education only till standard 6. Because both his ends could not meet, he was forced to leave his education. After passing standard 6, he was forced to leave his education. A man with small means. He was forced to leave the country India where he was born. Then he goes to South Africa. He does a job of a salesman. He works in a furniture shop. He does the job of driving, etc. And while he was in South Africa, he used to constantly be harassed by the Christian missionaries, who used to tell Islam is a useless religion. It is merciless. They used to attack Islam. And because he used to get harassed, a desire came in his heart that I want to reply all the allegations against Islam made by these Christian missionaries. I want to give a fitting reply to these Christian missionaries. Imagine a man only studied to standard 6. But naturally he had faith in Allah. He strived. He stumbled across a book. Books which were lying in a room which had dust on it. He stumbled across a book by the name of Izarul Haq, the truth revealed by Maulana Rahmatullah Qaranvi. And he gets the direction for his goal. That's how he started. And he strived for 40 years, till the time he challenged the stalwarts of Christianity. Imagine a 6th standard pass man strive for 40 years and challenge the stalwarts of the world. So much so that in 1986, he was about to debate Reverend Jimmy Swaggart. And at that time, in 1980s, Jimmy Swaggart was the #1 most powerful, most famous Christian televangelist. Just a few weeks before his debate, one of the fans of Sheikh Deedat told him that Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, I'm your fan, but I want to give you an advice. This man, Jimmy Swaggart, I know him. I have studied him. Please don't debate him. He will chew you and he will spit you out. Imagine a fan of Deedat giving advice to Deedat. You don't debate this Jimmy Swaggart. You don't know him, I know him. He will chew you and he will spit you out. The person who was the most famous televangelist, who owns television channels, whose budget was more than $1 million a day to keep his head above water. Our Sheikh Ahmed Deedat, mashallah. With Allah on his side, he goes to USA. In the hometown of that Christian missionary. In the country where he's famous. He goes and he has a debate. And alhamdulillah, summa alhamdulillah, with Allah's help, he turns the tables over. Imagine a man of small means, not even past school, leave aside being a